Hey everyone, and welcome back in this beautiful morning weather. So today we're doing something a little different. I'm starting my journey here in Amersfoort, but our real adventure begins a bit further north. I'm heading to the station now to catch a train that will take me to the beautiful city of Apeldoorn. From there, the real ride starts. I'll be hopping on my bike for a scenic journey through the bike highway F344 from Apeldoorn all the way along the river IJssel to the historic Hanseatic city of Deventer. It's a classic Dutch route, mixing train travel with a proper bike tour through an incredible landscape. So, grab a drink, settle in, and join me as we start in Amersfoort, connect through Apeldoorn, and pedal away to Deventer. Let's go!
Niveau 0, links, uitgang.
Starting my ride from the beautiful city of Apeldoorn, I'll be cycling along one of the Netherlands' incredible bike highways for almost 16 kilometers. This video is a bit longer as I'll be showcasing the entire scenic bike path, followed by a medieval city tour of Deventer with fascinating historical insights. I am now crossing the river IJssel to enter Deventer. Its story is not one of royal palaces or political power, but of commerce, intellectual fervour, and civic pride, a testament to the enduring spirit of a Hanseatic town. From its humble beginnings as a river crossing to its modern identity as a city of books and innovation, Deventer's history is a compelling journey through the major currents of European development. The earliest recorded history of Deventer begins in the 8th century, when Saxon tribes established settlements along the fertile banks of the IJssel River. The strategic location provided natural advantages, fertile agricultural land, river access for transportation and trade, and elevated ground for defense. However, the true foundation of Deventer as a significant settlement is inextricably linked to the arrival of Christian missionaries. The name Deventer itself likely derives from Deventria, possibly meaning deep ford, in reference to a river crossing point, though linguistic scholars continue to debate the precise etymology. Archaeological evidence suggests continuous habitation from this period, with artifacts revealing a gradual transition from a primarily agricultural settlement to a more diverse community engaged in crafts and trade. Deventer's true ascent began with its entry into the Hanseatic League, the powerful medieval commercial confederation of northern European cities. From the 13th to the 16th centuries, Deventer became a linchpin of trade. Its signature commodity was woolen cloth, produced locally and traded across the known world. The city's wealth became manifest in its architecture. The majestic St. Levoinus Church, with its towering spire, was constructed as a symbol of divine favor and civic prosperity. The Weigh House, built in 1520 on the bustling market square, the Brink, became the engine of commerce, where all goods were officially weighed and taxed, filling the city's coffers. This is the Brink, city's iconic Old Town Market Square. And that is Weigh House. It's a historic monument that has served as the city's commercial and social heart for over 500 years. Constructed between 1528 and 1531, now a museum. The 16th century brought turbulent change. The 80 Years' War against Spanish rule saw Deventer repeatedly besieged and change hands. Although it eventually joined the Dutch Republic, the war disrupted trade. Simultaneously, the shifting of major trade routes away from the IJssel and towards Amsterdam's burgeoning global empire led to a slow economic decline. The Hanseatic League dissolved, and its role as a primary commercial hub diminished. Here is the St. Lebuinus Church, the most iconic structure in Deventer, originally consecrated to the English missionary Lebuinus. This church was the cathedral of the Diocese of Deventer. In 1580, it was taken over by the Calvinists, who completely eliminated the interior decoration and renamed it the Great Church. Today, the temple belongs to the Protestant Church in the Netherlands, while the tower belongs to the municipality. In 1564, the city established the Athenaeum Library, one of the first public libraries in Europe. Housed in the Church of St. Lebuinus, this collection of over 750 medieval manuscripts and early printed books represented the accumulated wisdom of centuries. The library's innovative chaining system, designed to prevent theft while allowing public access, became a model for other European libraries. The Athenaeum Library survives today as the oldest public library in the Netherlands, its medieval manuscripts providing invaluable insights into medieval intellectual life. The enduring appeal of Deventer lies not merely in its well-preserved medieval architecture or its role in significant historical events, but in its demonstration that cities can maintain their distinctive identity across centuries of change. In an era of globalization and rapid urban development, Deventer offers valuable lessons about the importance of preserving cultural heritage, fostering educational excellence, and creating communities that honor both tradition and innovation. As visitors walk through Deventer's medieval streets, explore its ancient library, or participate in its vibrant cultural life, they experience not just a museum of the past, but a living community that has successfully integrated more than a millennium of human achievement. This integration of past and present, tradition and innovation, local identity and global connection represents Deventer's greatest achievement and its most important gift to future generations. The Dickens Festival in Deventer is a magical winter event that transforms the city into a Victorian-era wonderland. Held annually in December, the festival brings Charles Dickens' characters to life, with hundreds of costumed actors filling the cobblestone streets. I visited the event twice before. That kind of events truly reflects the vision of this city. The story of Deventer is ultimately the story of European civilization itself, a testament to human creativity, resilience, and the enduring power of community to preserve what is valuable while embracing necessary change. In preserving and sharing this story, Deventer continues its historic role as a center of learning and culture, ensuring that the lessons of its remarkable past continue to inform and inspire the future. Time now to to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Join me in next ride to explore a new Dutch treasure.
Duifie!